All right, so for today's deep dive, we're tackling something we're calling the visual economy of control.
Hmm.
It's this really fascinating theoretical line that connects how we see things to, well, to power and commerce.
It really is. It's the story of how we, lost our visual innocence.
Mhm.
We're going to show you that sight is never just neutral. It's always structured.
And to do that, we're going to connect four massive thinkers: Jean Berger, Walter Benjamin, Michel Foucault, and then Jean Baudrillard.
A heavy-hitting lineup. And to understand our, hyper-digital world now, you have to start where Berger did in an art gallery.
Exactly. His work, Ways of Seeing, just blows the doors off the whole mystique of high art. He argues the entire tradition of European oil painting is fundamentally economic.
Right. It's not really about genius or beauty first. It's a visual receipt.
A visual receipt. I love that phrasing.
It's an inventory of wealth. Think about it. A painting of your lands, your livestock, your expensive fabrics. It's a way of saying, look at all the stuff I own.
But it's disguised by what he calls cultural mystification.
Yes. You're told to appreciate the brush strokes and the composition, so you don't notice you're just looking at a celebration of private property.
And the kicker, the part that connects it to us, is that Berger showed how modern advertising uses the exact same ideology.
It's the same promise, isn't it? It doesn't sell you the car, it sells you the status, the freedom, the identity you'll supposedly get with the car.
Which tees up the next big shift. The unique oil canvas gets replaced by something infinitely reproducible.
And that takes us straight to Walter Benjamin and the idea of mechanical reproduction. Photography and film completely changed the game.
How so?
Well, Benjamin said it destroyed the artwork's aura.
Okay, hold on. What do you mean by aura in, practical terms?
Aura is the unique presence of the original object. Its history, its physical location. Standing in front of the actual Mona Lisa is a different experience than looking at a billion posters of it.
Got it. The specialness.
Exactly. That poster has zero aura. And when the image becomes standardized and easy to copy, it loses that ritual value and becomes a tool for mass communication and for control.
So that standardization is the bridge to our next thinker, Foucault, and how this visual tool gets, weaponized.
Yes. Foucault isn't looking at art. He's looking at power. He maps the shift from a king chopping off heads to a much more subtle, generalized form of control.
Through vision, panopticism.
Panopticism. It's that idea of a prison where the inmates never know if the guard is watching, so they just behave as if they always are.
They start to police themselves.
They internalize the surveillance, and that's the core of modern power.
But here's the thing. We aren't prisoners. We're doing this willingly. We merge Berger's desire for status with Foucault's discipline every time we post online.
It's the voluntary cage.
Yeah.
We want the validation so badly that we submit to the rules of being seen. We filter, we curate, we self-track.
So we have the economic motive from Berger, the standardized image from Benjamin, and the self-surveillance from Foucault. What's the last piece of the puzzle?
The last piece is the total collapse of reference. It's Baudrillard and hyper-reality.
This is where the copy becomes more important than the original.
It does more than that. It annihilates the original. The simulacrum, the copy, actually precedes and creates our reality. The distinction it becomes meaningless.
Like a heavily filtered Instagram feed shaping how a person actually feels or acts.
Precisely. The map not only comes before the territory, it dictates it. The visual sign becomes reality itself.
So let's tie it all together. How does this look for us now, staring into our screens?
The digital screen, the algorithm, it's the perfect synthesis of all four. The algorithm validates your status. That's Berger.
It relies on endless streams of reproducible data. That's Benjamin.
It monitors your every click and behavior. That's Foucault.
And it curates a personalized reality loop just for you. That's pure Baudrillard.
It's the whole system, all working in perfect synergy. The only defense, really, is to cultivate a perpetually critical way of seeing. You have to resist just passively consuming the stream.
Yeah, and the final thought to leave you with is this. If the entire system is designed to be a seamless, filtered spectacle that reflects your own desires back at you, how can you even find the original reality to critique? You might have to choose to look away from the screen entirely just to begin.